I mean, when I was a kid, it was...
You listen to your parents and you don't say anything else, right?
Kind of, sort of. I mean, there was a respect factor of like, oh gosh, right? Like talking back was like never a thought, right?
Oh, I did all the time.
Okay, so
But you see what I'm saying?
So
like,
even our growing up was a little bit different.
right. And I mean, but I knew like that I was different though, because it was just different for me.
Yeah. But I think what we see is our kids experiencing today and how kids overall experience, you know, interacting with one another or, you know, but they really don't, right? Because of, like I said at the beginning, like technology is like isolated everybody
you
so
mean
much.
like they don't like go outside and play and together.
Like, so for example, our neighbor and Callie have kind of, they're around the same age. We believe that she's homeschooled.
She's 9.
She's
well,
not.
yeah, now they're both the same age, yeah.
But
how long have we lived in our house? 3 years?
We're in our 3rd year.
And we just...
like really
we've
figured
just
out that...
met them.
Yeah. But we exchanged phone numbers. I mean, I did with the parents and
Callie
or with
said,
the mom.
Daddy said I could just knock on her door whenever. And I was like,
because that's what I did it as a kid. Like you go over and you say, hey, can you hang out? And like, that's the thing.
But I was just like, he said, what? No, you can't do that. Like, we have to like ask if they're busy. Like, we need to make sure. And we just had this like,
but I don't understand
stark
like,
difference.
I don't understand where that like came about.
I don't know.
Society.
And I think I know, but some people are very close with their neighbors. It's just we haven't gotten there yet. So I was just like, well, you know, respecting their privacy or space.
In my take on this, like my mom. So I had a really good friend that literally lived one street over, right? And like I was always at his house.
Same, 100%.
And then when we got a little bit older, everybody was at my house.
See, same. One street down.
But my mom wasn't like buddy with
the
his mom. And they
was just
they
gonna
met
say
each
that.
other maybe once or twice. Like,
I was just going to say, when I was a kid, like, actually, I think it was 2 streets down. I don't even think my mom and the mom knew each other. The stepdad of the girl actually dated my aunt. So my mom was like, I'm not.
So why do you think our parents? Like,
I don't know.
And like they trusted each other. Like, or is like that way? You don't feel like we as parents now?
Okay,
like,
yes,
do you feel like you don't trust somebody else to like?
I don't know
have the same rules as you.
I don't,
like, is that
I
what
don't
it
know
is?
that it was a thing. Like you didn't. It wasn't about trust. Like you didn't really think about your parenting versus their parenting. It wasn't like that. It was just go. It didn't matter if they had better stuff or better rules or better management. You didn't think like that. Like our parents were like, let's go to work. And our kids are just going to figure it out. Whereas now we're like, oh, wait, they can't spend the night. I don't like those parents. Or I don't know how they, or what do you do?
Like trying to organize a sleepover now is like.
It's a no for me.
It's like a part-time job.
But the reason behind that is different. I mean, you don't know what adults are capable of. That wasn't a thing back then, you know?